Good afternoon, welcome to this video made by Jorge, Juanita, Juan Jose, Felipe, and myself. In this presentation, we'll talk about the ecology reserve of the Park Chicaqui. We'll talk about different topics such as ecology activity, tourism, and environmental importance in the municipality of San Antonio of Tequendama, kilometer 21, located in the National Park Chicaqui. This park is very important because it's a natural reserve that consists of 7 types of forest, 300 hectares of green, having a variety of fauna and flora. The park's temperature is 16 degrees Celsius with a high humidity. The park is dedicated to conservation, education, and ecotourism. Also displays fresh air and great variety of colorful plants and birds. Count on 18 kilometers of trails ecological cross 3 waterfalls with a space for glamping and head in the trees. The Park Chicaqui has 20 species of mammal, 214 birds, amphibians, and reptiles.
The Montañas de Chicaqui Natural Park is a 300-hectare cloud forest with more than 10 kilometers of ecological trails that cross crystal clear streams, springs of pure water, oak groves, and endangered native vegetation. It is located to the southwest of the Bogota savanna on the western slope of the eastern mountain range and forms the upper microbasin of the Quebrada La Playa, within the middle basin of the Bogota River. It was inaugurated on April 20 of 1990, being the first private reserve in Colombia. The area of the park comprises approximately 309 hectares within the village of Chicaqui, municipality of San Antonio Tequendama. It presents an altitudinal gradient that goes from 2,000 meters above sea level to 2,720 meters above sea level. The highest points are Carrizal Hills and Armadillos High. The temperature calculations are 17 degrees Celsius in the lower part and 12.5 degrees Celsius in the upper part.
Biodiversity. In this natural park, we can find some kind of species, both flora and fauna. Respecting to the flora, we can find some kind of species that usually are seen in the cities. For example, the moss, the grass, some kind of trees or fruit trees like tomato tree, apple tree. We can find some oak trees that are big trees that can reach at least 30 meters height. And we can find with some luck a couple of orchids. Respecting to the fauna, we can realize that this park has been very changed by the humans, because we usually see some cows, sheep, and domestic animals, dogs, cats. But when we want to see some wild animals, we can't find a lot. One of the animals that we can see are the birds. We can find some squirrels and a lot of insects like spiders.
Problem tourism in the Parque Chicaqui. In the Parque Chicaqui, 3 great problems. The first is a negative impact on the water resource because of the human activities. The water is very contaminated, and other problem is that some people that visit the park throw his trash and don't care the ecosystem. This is a second problem. The third problem is problems between community that Vereda Casajal and the Parque Chicaqui, because some people that Vereda invade or take part of the park and don't respect the limits of the park. These are 3 problems that are reach solution.
The importance of this eco-park is that make us preserve flora and fauna, because the ecosystem let preserve endemic species of Colombia or the other country. The importance of this place make the people have more conscience about care our ecosystem, because not only we can see other animals and plants, but also we too breathe fresh air and let us know more about the species this country, like the habitat in that life, like how survive in it, and how majestic of the nature. Goodbye and care the nature.